Hello, and welcome to another episode of Terraforming Mars as we await the Prelude drop, because I am so excited for a solo that treats me right. Um, let's talk about this. We've got the choice between Tractor and Phobolog, though the Phobolog has nothing to do space-related whatsoever. All these cards have requirements that I do not meet, but that could be fun. Is urbanized area doesn't actually fit anywhere. So we can grab Invention Contest, Building Industries, Gene Repair. And we're just gonna Invention Contest and look for a card that we can use. Oh, thank God Tractor has lots of money. I'd love to take Solar Wind Power. You know what? Maybe I do. I don't know. Over Acquired Company, it's a hard sell, quite frankly, because I can use the energy on Building Industries right now. And Solar Wind Power is a science tag towards a science tag requirement. So Acquired Company is normally a card I would say, you know, you're going to produce what? In a game 14, so 13 times? This is $39. This saves me 11 bucks in the first round, which I can do anyway. I think I have to do Acquired Company despite wanting the energy and the tag, because I can still play it. I can still buy a power plant, and I can still buy Building Industries. And now we have $25, which is plenty of cash, but we're going to pass anyway and just hope for a really strong turn 2. I mean, having 3 income, it's 3 income, alright? Let's not be like, we're big boy Tractor, right? We got money, we got cash, we can do Great Escarpment, we can flood for some cards. The Power Supply Consortium would be interesting, but I do not have it. Let's flood first. Of all the things, I'd like to flood for 2 cards. See how desperate we are. Kind of desperate. So let's go here. We'll go nice down by the city so we get a card right away. Hackers, yikes. We'll buy one more card. Let's see. Well, that's a good way of drawing lots of cards and being upset with the result. I'm not sure if I'm interested in even pretending to play tardigrades. Like, we could get, you know, we could activate it basically at least 12 times. So that's 3 points for... Fine. I almost never do it. Let's get 3 points from a tardigrades. And then who knows, maybe we need a microbe tag at one point, or, you know, we get microbes from an event that we would otherwise waste. There's our anti-grav, making me wish I had grabbed my science tag. But we do have industrial microbes, which is worthwhile. Interstellar colony is fine. Let's buy a card and get our microbe. Adapted Lichen is a good card. I mean, we can play it, and that's better than most. So now we have a little bit of energy, more steel production. I have a feeling that the steel production could come in handy for something like Underground City. But then we'll just get more steel production, so ugh. Maybe we can get a better steel card in between. Hopefully one that gives energy would be nice. These aren't really that great. I mean, Ice Asteroid's great. We like that. Capital, that's something to do with our steel, but we have like an energy shortage. I don't see us doing a Jovian thing. And I like Ore Processor, but at the moment we have no energy, and we have so many energy using cards. Do I use Hackers? Is it worth losing a point and an energy production, which is the real payment here, to get $2? Basically 10 times. $20 for an energy production. But that energy production could be 8 heat, right? Like 10 heat. Like, it's just not worth it. Let's buy a card. Towing a Comet. See, we have good space events. At the very least, we are not We're not hurting. We're not struggling for some space events. Another couple of science tags. Let's buy another card as well. I think the Regolith Eaters are the winner here. Small animals, not bad. We could CEO's favorite project on it to give it 1 extra microbe next gen and start getting an oxygen bump a little bit early, but we shall see. Let's hold on to our $6 and think about what we want. We do have the plant income, and we're standing on a mound of steel, which is quite nice. Extreme Cold Fungus is absolutely the card that we want here. So this means that we basically don't have to worry about oxygen for this game. Like, we have a plant production. We are going to hopefully get the oceans down. And if both those things are true, then we're almost certainly going to have the oxygen under wraps. Now, the card that you saw there at the end of the line was Optimal Arrow Breaking, which gives us back money and heat on events, space events specifically. So, all of a sudden, things are looking pretty darn okay. These are a couple of building tags, which go well with the fact that I have so much frickin' steel. What do I do with it? And we're just buying cards. We're just buying up the cards. We know what's best for Mars, and it's more cards. Specifically, science tags would be nice. But let's talk about this. The Fuel Factory. And I think it's just worth overpaying for getting a little bit more income. Oh, we can get Gene Repair now as well. Or Lightning Harvest. I didn't realize that we hit the breakpoint with that. Well, I think Gene Repair is the obvious one. Because Gene Repair goes into Quantum Extractor, which is 4 energy production. And a discount on space tags, which includes space events. So, pretty good. We have 8 income, which is good. The TR is quite low. Is it late for Molehole? I'm not sure that it is, because we have 10 steel, and that's fine. I might even want the Great Dam, but I think I'm good. I have a couple of cities I can buy if I'm looking to use my steel on something. I definitely want Quantum Extractor. Grab a nice microbe. Where do we want our... I think I do want the Molehole area, because the heat is the sketchiest thing at the moment. And I think we want that titanium. I'd like to place it over here just to have access to the plant stuff in the future, but we have a couple of city placements coming, hopefully a capital in this nook. Oh, god damn it. I did exactly what I had feared. I put the microbes on the wrong card and missed one of our bumps. Do I have space events that I care to play this turn? No, not really. In that case, let's just get Lightning Harvest. It is an income on top of the fact that it's an energy, and quite frankly, heat is kind of our largest concern at the moment. We have a long way to go, and we haven't even made the first step. Though a couple of lakes will help. Colonizer Training Camp, I don't mind it. It's good for points, obviously, but we kind of already have lots of outlets for our steel. Immigrant City, don't say. I'm going to continue putting 2 microbes on Regolith Eaters, because I likely will misclick again in the future. So, for now we'll do that. Which one do we want? I think I want Immigrant City. I think I want Asteroid Mining. 2 titanium, it's worth $6, and we get to produce 5 times. 5 times. So 5 times 6 Use $30, so it pays itself off. And we're gonna have uses for titanium. It's not the best for, like, return on investment, because it literally barely does the break-even thing, but we want to be playing cards that have space tags, because that's what we have discounts on. And we like to make this Nook of Oceans ASAP. There it is, Mass Converter. Yo. I'd take other things too, but I think that more important than anything is just getting these science tags out. And getting them out quickly. Deimos down. Yo. We are on a freaking hot roll here. We don't have a science tag in here, do we? No. We ended up being one away from anti-grav. Which is fine. Which is fine. We can still get anti-grav. And I'm not doing a ton this turn anyway. Getting the 3 heat bumps from Deimos down would be very powerful, though. Let me see. If I just do this for titanium, I can't get Deimos. By how much? By 3 cards. Like, I'd have to sell 3 cards to do it. I'm almost willing to do that. Because I don't care if I go into sell. I don't care for hackers. We've discussed this. Small animals and zeppelins are the 2 that come to mind. Because zeppelins is really just the point. The income is inconsequential. And there we go. Bam. So that gets us our 2 more heat income, which is going to help. Getting it a turn early, obviously. It also gives us a lot of steel. A lot of steel. How much for you? 6. And then you. If I grab steel with Immigrant City, which I'll do, put it here, whatever. I'm not sure where the best position is for here, but I'm thinking 1 here and 1 here in the future. Then I have enough for underground city. So we've just trashed our energy income again, but we got it all the way up to 10, so to come down from 10 isn't the biggest of deals. And that allows me to put a greenery down. Okay. Okay, I like it. So now we have 6 steel income, which is a lot. And 3 titanium. Research Outpost is the science tag I need. I really like Ecological Zone as well, but we'll have to talk about that. Let's get our oxygen moving. Well, I need to peek at that card real quick. Yeah, Regolith, or not Regolith, but GH. The one that gives you a TR for every 3 microbes. It's not really super efficient. We did get up to 3 points on target grades, though, so that's fun. So Research Outpost, we can use a whole bunch of steel on you. We want the capital in here. Capital here, I really want a city here. Maybe I'll just put 1 here. And it's kind of lame because it misses out on a lot of adjacency stuff. And we all know that I love to save me some adjacencies for later. But, you know, it's what you gotta do. Ice Asteroid, I think, is the right call. Because as long as I get some money back for... or some plants, I can get a greenery down, which is good. And I think for now, it gives me the heat. And then this greenery goes in here. So, we obviously accomplished a lot with that event. I'm very happy. Card resources, okay. I am just bumping oxygen and target rates right now, which is why I wanted an animal. Though I really would like the 1-point animal, but I'm pretty sure I've already seen fish go by, and potentially another one as well. Protected Valley, these could help us. Something to use our steel on if we come down the wire on something to do. And because we have discounts, 3 global and then 4 more off space, it's reasonable to say that buy more cards, do better, because you play more cards. As long as you don't buy so many that you can't play any. Capitals 4 oceans, okay. Let's get even more oxygen coming in. Bam. That's the 4th ocean. That means I can buy my capital city, which because of Immigrant City will give me an additional income. Not to mention it's just worth a lot of points and money back, placements, yada yada. Definitely something I am fond of. If I get this, I can put it here. Now we have some good placements for ya boy. You know what? I will use up this placement for now. I like it. If I'm gonna play the ecological zone, I don't have to do it now, but I think I will just to not screw up missing its effects, and I want those plants in the future anyway. I like this card, but I think I want to use my steel on it going forward. So for now, I'll bump this. And I like nitrate reducing bacteria, but it's only 1 point right now. So I think I'm better off selling or keeping my money and then selling things based on, like if I get a card that gives me microbes, I might use it to get a second TR, but otherwise, meh. These are good. Ooh, advanced GHG. Do I have plant tags? I do. Advanced GHG, it costs me $3 to buy the card, but then I get $3 back for playing it. It's free. I get the heat. I get the heat production. Like, it's hard for me to say just play it. I mean, there could be money back on events coming up. See? It'd be freaking hilarious if there were. And there you go. So, nice heat. Couple of bumps. We still have a whole generation left, so we're not super worried. But I do think I want livestock, because those are 1 point animals. It ate up our last plant production, which is much sad. I'm going to bump the oxygen here for a second, but I'm not decided on what I'm going to do next, because we might get the oxygen just kind of passively. I definitely want you for the plant tag. Put you beside the city because that's points. Points are what I care about. Ecological zone likes it. I could have put this ocean down here first and then gotten $2 from the adjacency. Let's just get the card then instead. And 4 1 point animals, please. Thank you. Gotta love me some animals. IO, not something I care about. Trees, definitely something I like. Because now, right after trees, I'm going to play insects. And that gets us 4 frickin' plant production, which is just wild. We need to think about placing these greeneries between our double CDs. But it's not a super rush. This is going to put an animal. Yeah, I'm not sure what I need. I think I'm going to take a plant from this. And I have $16, but again, I kind of just want to hold on to our cash because oxygen's doable. This lake I can do with the steel. Then we have one here, so we need one more ocean, and we need all these heat bumps. We're only looking at, basically, as long as I get one heat or one space event, I can get 3. But if not, I only have 2, and that's a lot of bumps in between. I don't mind this for points, but just grabbing it may put us out of range of winning the game. Where do we want this? I think I just want $4. Sabotage. So no space event. None. So if I had one more microbe on that, it would be worth another point. Okay, well. I'm just debating how to proceed. We need this ocean. It can go here. It's a lot of money back. That's fine. We need an asteroid. We need an asteroid. Rumor has it. Need an asteroid. Alright, now it's kind of down to what do we want to do with our time? Livestock gets us a point. IO mining's just not a thing, right? We have a Jovian, so it would be worth 2 points for all that money. Whereas security fleet, I have nothing better to do with my titanium, so I'll buy it for 2 titanium and activate it for my last titanium. So that's a point. I'm really staring down commercial district right now, but let's do the last ocean. Let's get the plants with it. Let's do the last heat bump. And then we can discuss what we really want to do with our lives. $13 for 2 points, I think, is very clearly the best. And then other than doing our bonus greenery in this spot, can we get close enough on plants? I don't want to not place adjacent to our cities, so let's go here for a second. Yeah, we're 1 plant off from being able to place here and get an additional greenery, so this gets us a plant. And then none of this is points because I could never afford either of these. Add a microbe for fun. 29 resources on cards. You do pretty well for eccentric. Pretty well. And then 2 plants, please, for our double adjacency. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the end of this this ride. See how we done. 8, 9, 30, breaking 100. Oh baby, coming to the close of this season, and we are absolutely doing better than we have for most of the middle section of it. Breaking 100, always happy to do it. Though I just mentioned that we were so polar coming below 100 or above 100. So, anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Ciao for now.